Hey, so I'm doing that world tryout event on Master Duel with Jesse Kotton's deck, and this was the mirror match. And well, I haven't played Tear in a hot minute, so I just decided to play it just because Tear was pretty fun to play, and let's see if I can pilot a championship deck to victory. So right off the bat, it's not looking too hot. Like, my hand is kind of ass, and my opponent's doing the standard Tear combos. So much milling, and searching. Like, man, like playing Tear on Master Duel with the timer is so nerve-wracking because I'm always worried I'm gonna run out of time. I'm trying to figure out how I can play Tear better, just because it just seems to just never go away. Yeah, so Scream, the Dweller, so pretty much my only chance is to just pray I can draw into something good, draw another sarcophagus. Well, it'd be like that sometimes. I'm surprised they chose to trigger Scream on that specific interaction to go for the Kaleido Heart instead of on the first summon, and why they chose to get rid of the sarcophagus counters when I had Happy on the board, which was weird because that just let me cycle the cards that I lost right back to my hand and pop a card. I mean, all my graveyard effects are turned off. Just thin the deck out by one more card I didn't need. We set up for Tear Cash next turn with Scream to try to survive if they do try to swing for big numbers, which this deck can absolutely do. And here comes, see, I kind of misplayed. I should have just shotgunned the Maxi and standby phase. And, thin the deck out by one card. They try to bounce away Stark again. I mean, it's fine. I have another one in my hand. And this is where I'm like, oh, because I'm not the turn player, I get to draw all of these cards for no apparent reason, and then assuming I survive, this is the best case scenario. I have Dark Ruler, Triple Tactics, and Thrust. That's absolutely disgusting. Oh, and I draw Droplet off Max C. And well, those mills weren't great. Shiring gets negated, fine. I'm not sure why they didn't add the Grief to hand, but whatever. That was awkward, but thanks to Scream, I'm alive. Sorry, still kind of sick. Ooh, being at 26 in this position, but I have so much cards in hand, and I have Dark Ruler. It might not matter. They only have one card in hand. I feel pretty safe doing this, especially with Droplet and Dark Ruler. Yeah. Again, negate all their Horus monsters and their negate, just so I can play through everything pretty safely. The only thing that's gonna kill me is a nib, but there's no nib in the deck. At this point, I'm kind of trying to rush because time's ticking down, and I'm like, oh no, what were the tier lines? Of course, they try to trigger, but that's precisely why I negated both the Horus monsters, and I can thrust into Meta Noise. I have Spellic in hand. See, I might have been able to swing for game. I just was running out of time, so we're just gonna just swing and just clear the board by battle. Can't attack directly because of SP, but fine. I'm just a very bad player. They bring that back to bring back the Kaleido Heart, and then that also triggers my Scream. And then Kaleido Heart tries to pop, and then we're just gonna chain SP to vanish. And they make a kit. they try to pop, and then of course, you know, because a card left the board, we're just gonna get rid of that. I don't want to send Kit to the graveyard because I don't want it to mill, and of course I have friggin' what is it called? Oh my god. Thalik. Yeah. And they also have Stark, so they bring all their monsters back, and you know, I'll negate the Jet Sync round because I don't want them to make another stupid play. Okay, sure. Inseti's gone. Feeling pretty safe just because my set is, and then I top deck planet. Like what the actual hell is it? Yeah, with Droplet this is GG. Sorry. Yeah. See, Droplet's like insane. Then the Tear Fusion is gonna allow me to pop the Sarcophagus so they can't save one of their Horus monsters. And then Kaleo Heart's just gonna spin their Kaleo back, and obviously they're not gonna draw or send anything, and then this is lethal. Yay! Tear's still good. Good job.